breaking news is exploding out of L.A., and it's the kind of last-minute bullpen move that could flip the script on the entire season. The Dodgers have just pulled the trigger on a crucial reinforcement right when the pressure couldn't be higher. This isn't a depth piece, it's a targeted fix for one of the team's most pressing problems. With the bullpen showing cracks and late-game chaos becoming a trend, this move signals urgency, strategy, and a refusal to settle. But how big is the impact? What does this mean for the current roles? And is this just the beginning of something even bigger? Stick around because this surprise deal could be the difference between a playoff run and a championship chase. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into this absolute bombshell out of Los Angeles, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you love the Dodgers or just live for shocking baseball news. Because today, we're talking about a last-minute bullpen reinforcement that's shaking the entire MLB, and yes, it's finally official. You're not going to want to miss a second of this update because the Dodgers just made a power move that could completely flip the script for the rest of the season. Alright, let's get right into it. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been making moves behind the scenes, quietly analyzing weaknesses, reviewing bullpen performance, and trying to figure out how to plug the leaks that have caused frustration over the last few weeks. We all know this team is stacked on paper, but the reality on the field has been a roller coaster. Injuries, inconsistency, and overworked arms have led to late-inning collapses, missed opportunities, and rising concern among fans and front office execs alike. But now, just when many thought the Dodgers might ride it out until the trade deadline, boom, the front office pulls the trigger. Sources confirmed today that the Dodgers have landed a key bullpen arm in a stealthy, last-minute deal that many insiders didn't even see coming. The name may not have been on everyone's radar, but this pitcher is exactly what Los Angeles needed. Not a blockbuster superstar with all the headlines, but a rock-solid, high-leverage reliever with postseason experience, a nasty slider, and ice in his veins. The Dodgers didn't overpay, they didn't wait, they didn't hesitate. They saw the window and they took it. We're talking about a guy who's been performing quietly but effectively for a team that's fallen out of contention. His ERA this season? Hovering around the low twos. Strikeout rate? Through the roof. He's been absolutely mowing down hitters, even in the toughest matchups. And now, he's heading to L.A. to join a bullpen that desperately needed someone like him to step up, hold leads, and lock down wins. What makes this even crazier is the timing. This deal went down in the final hours before the roster cutoff for postseason eligibility. If the Dodgers had waited even one more day, they might have missed the window. But clearly, the front office learned from last season's mistakes. Remember how the bullpen got exposed in the playoffs? That's not happening again. Not if Andrew Friedman has anything to say about it. But here's where it gets wild. We're not just talking about another mid-season reliever acquisition. This move shows a complete shift in the Dodgers' mindset. This is an aggressive, no excuses, championship or bust type of play. The Dodgers are going all in. This pitcher isn't just being added for depth. No, he's expected to immediately compete for a setup or even closer role depending on matchups. Think about that. That's how much confidence the front office has in this guy. And for those asking, yes, the numbers back it up. This pitcher has been elite at limiting hard contact, with opposing hitters batting just .183 against him. He's got a ground ball rate that keeps the ball in the park, and when he needs a strikeout, he can dial it up with command. He's also got a chip on his shoulder. After being stuck on a struggling team, he's finally getting the spotlight, and believe me, he's hungry. Now let's talk implications. This move could have a domino effect across the entire Dodgers bullpen. It gives guys like Evan Phillips and Ryan Brazier more flexibility. It takes pressure off the middle relievers who've been taxed with extra innings. And most importantly, it gives manager Dave Roberts another trusted option in high-leverage situations, especially against tough lineups like the Braves, the Phillies, and yes, potentially the Yankees or Orioles come October. And speaking of Roberts, word is that he personally vouched for this move. That's right, he's been in constant communication with the front office, evaluating bullpen fatigue and strategizing for October. This isn't just about plugging a hole for July. This is about October. This is about bringing another trophy back to L.A. Now, of course, fans are already buzzing about who the Dodgers gave up in return. And honestly, it's a win. The Dodgers sent over a mid-level prospect and a future draft pick, avoiding any major sacrifice from the big league roster or the top-tier farm system. No Gavin Stone. No Andy Pages. No Dalton Rushing. That's a huge W. The Dodgers managed to land an impact arm without mortgaging the future. This deal also comes at a time when the NL West is heating up. The Giants are making moves. The Diamondbacks are lingering. The Padres, as always, are unpredictable. But the Dodgers just fired a clear warning shot to the entire league. They're not just coasting on their stars. They're building a complete team. Top to bottom. Starters. Relievers. Role players. Veterans. Prospects. Everyone's in sync. And let's not forget the clubhouse reaction. Multiple Dodgers players have reportedly reached out to the new guy, welcoming him with open arms. This is a group that wants to win badly. They've seen the heartbreak of early playoff exits, and they know it takes more than just names on a roster. It takes chemistry, grit, and reliable arms in crunch time. This new addition brings all of that. Social media exploded when the news dropped. Twitter lit up with fans saying, "Finally!" Others are calling it the missing piece. Some even compared this move to the time the Dodgers added Ryan Madson back in 2018, a mid-season deal that ended up being clutch in the playoffs. Could history repeat itself? Could this low-key acquisition be the X factor come October? Only time will tell, but one thing's clear: this move was smart, timely, and bold. And speaking of smart, the Dodgers front office deserves major credit. While other teams were hesitating, waiting for the trade deadline fireworks, the Dodgers acted decisively. They saw the stress in the bullpen, they studied the data, and they made a calculated decision that just might save their season. That's how contenders operate. No panic, just precision. Also, keep your eyes on this guy's first appearance in Dodger blue. It could come as early as this week, and you better believe the crowd at Dodger Stadium is going to erupt when he jogs out of that bullpen. And don't be surprised if he strikes out the side and pumps his fist on the way off the mound. Because that's the energy this team needs right now. And here's something else to think about: this move may not be the last. With the trade deadline creeping closer, this could be just the first domino to fall. The Dodgers still have their eyes on another starting pitcher, possibly even another bat. But this bullpen addition sets the tone. It shows that the Dodgers are watching every inning, tracking every stat, and building a team that's not just great on paper, but built for pressure. So Dodgers fans, it's time to get hyped. A major reinforcement has arrived. The bullpen just got stronger. The team just got deeper. And the message has been sent loud and clear to the rest of Major League Baseball: the Dodgers are not sitting back. They're not hoping for things to click. They're making it happen. One smart move at a time. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this the move that saves the Dodgers bullpen? Do you think this new arm can handle the pressure of a deep playoff run? Or do you think the Dodgers still need one more piece before they're truly ready to bring home the trophy? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another breaking Dodgers update. Because with moves like this, you already know the Dodgers aren't done. This is going to be one wild ride to October. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Dodgers!